Wow, those that ad timing couldn't have been worse, huh? Maybe I should take a look at that. Hey Volderhund. Hey Bee Mommy. I am as far as the sick front, I'm feeling medium today. Feeling pretty medium. On the upswing for sure. Hopefully by the end of stream even I'll feel better. But sorry, I was trying to find a way to turn off my game sound while it's really loud today for some reason while I was saying hi, but getting over being sick. Yeah, so on Monday, I know Volderhund has heard this, but on Monday I took a giant swig of moldy water. Obviously I didn't know it was moldy. So, yeah, that's been impacting my health a little bit. So, yeah, yesterday, let's see, Tuesday I had really bad cramps and sinus problems and a cough and just the works. And then yesterday it was pretty much just all the nasal stuff, like the congestion and stuff. And I don't know if that actually like has to do with that. I might just have two issues going on, because I don't know why drinking mold would cause stuffy nose and stuff. But I mean, I'm not a doctor. But anyway, it definitely wasn't good for my health. All hail the mold king. Hail, hail. So anyway, I feel like I'm finally on the upswing. I was supposed to go golfing later today. So that's, you know, hopefully I feel better by then. So that's in a bit of question right now. But we're at least here streaming. Yeah, sinus crap. Yeah, I think that's a separate thing. So now I at least don't feel, oh, this is annoying. Now I at least don't feel the cramps, and my congestion's starting to go away. I still have a cough. It's all tight before you go golfing. I have to crash through the ball thing. Yeah, there you go. That's brilliant. I wouldn't be. I'd only be a little embarrassed, but I would not be completely embarrassed. I'd be like, hey, look how smart I am. I prepared for this. I think that still increases my attack, right? Oh, I used a wind and a chrono defense item. That cancels each other out. Oh, but it's not dealing that kind of damage anyway. Anyway, should make for an interesting day, all things considered. But how are you guys doing? Enough about me and my mold. Enough about the mold king. That's annoying. You're going golfing with a client or not? No, I'm not. That might get me 86 from the golf course. Just getting ready for work per usual. Nice, nice. Sounds right. That was the idea for this stream, is like, hey, start your day and get ready with me. But I don't know if it's totally panning out, but I'm glad someone out there's doing it. I'm using all light stuff right now. This fire and water thing is kind of a bummer. Do I have more fire spells? I do not. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, technically, it's not a spell, it's a yell. Which is totally different. You woke up 10 minutes ago. Yeah, that's too recently to really have an idea of what's going on yet. I get that.
No time to play around. This is for real.
Oh. DVD's anniversary starts today. Nice. I just have to confirm some appointments I have today with doctors before calling to work to confirm them with my boss. Cool. Did you figure that out? Are you going to be able to work a part-time shift? Yeah, you know, it's funny, Beef Mommy. I'm not really a morning person. Am I lagging a little? No, it looks good now, I think. Maybe I am lagging a little. Let me see if I can do something about that. Oh, shit. I didn't need to close that whole thing. Now my captions went away. Alright, I think that did actually help. Alright. I barely made it through that part-time shift, and we came to the conclusion that when I get my test results back, if I have cancer, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. Going on and putting depending on how severe or whatever I've gone on is, yeah, that makes sense. So waiting for the test results to come back and then kind of deciding from there, basically. I need to get rid of this bonsai tree. Why do I have it in my deck? I know I've said that before, but I immediately forgot.
Fire first. Take this. Fire first.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Fire
Congrats on making it through that part-time shift, though. I'm sure that wasn't easy. Ooh, 111. Ooh, 1111. 4 of a kind. God. I already did that. Quattro Maggio. I already did the small knife bonsai tree combo. That's why I'm not sure I still have it. Why I still have it. And also, like, only Callus, I think, had the small knife in the first place. Like, oh my god. Like that was on Gabari, and he never even had a small knife. So I'm just failing.
Fire first. Light flare.
Oh, I mean, you probably can, but I just wanted whatever new item was granted, and that has been achieved, so. Well, swimmer. Oh, no, he actually died. Yeah, I got the, yeah, this is what I got from that. The branches. Which I'm sure in itself is a combo item. I think that's probably its only purpose. You actually have a lot of healing items already. Actually, yeah, let's give you a voice. Sell them right away. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm done selling items. They only sell for 1 gold apiece, so really all that selling is good for is, what is it? I'm having a hard time thinking. All it's really good for is clearing out inventory space. And so there's a lot of wind enemies here. Oh, plus these are just better anyway because it gives more combo potential. Yeah, and exactly. I've already sold plenty of items where I'm like, oh shit, apparently I could have used that. Wait a second. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, the only way to really make money by selling stuff in this game is the pictures that you take. Other than that, everything else sells for 1 gold. Yeah, and in this game, that's actually like a fantastic state of mind. So. rude. And my inventory would be like, please, I'm begging you, what the f I don't know if you were here when I was playing Earthbound, but that game has like a real inventory problem. Yeah, I don't know if you've played that game, but I would think that you would struggle with that mentality in that game. Yeah, I have that thought process too. I can totally relate to that. I've been trying to let go of it. But... I think it's extra one under there. Yeah, my next move can be 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Earthbound was hell for. Yeah, I can see that. Kabari is still poisoned. Attack increase. You don't need that. Thing. I was hoping to draw another 2. We struggling today, apparently. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Kinda sucks I'm using fire and water together. That was... Okay, he's resistant to fire, weak to water. Is that light? He's weak to light? Okay, so water and light is what I should be using. 1, 8, 6, 8. Yeah, Earthbound was really rough. I like the game overall, and obviously I can assess it for the time that it was too. Helps that I was playing video games at the time that it came out. So yeah, overall I liked it. But it was, it definitely had some things to complain about. And like, I think you can complain about the inventory system, because there were plenty of games that came out around that same time that had better inventory systems. So it's not like there was no other, like, that's just how games were back then kind of thing, but... It's fine. I definitely did not ruin the game for me. What came close to ruining the game was, I need to heal, but this isn't, I'm not with 1 cucumber. It is going to increase his attack, though. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I was hoping to pick up another healing item in this turn. The thing that did come close to ruin it is the final boss. That was rough. Yeah, like, games were kind of rough around the edges like that, but, like, I don't know. I don't remember a single Final Fantasy having a bad inventory system. Like, inventory systems specifically were okay. And I still struggle. Yeah. I also haven't gone back. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I just played the Final Fantasy VI remake, the HD version. I just played that recently. And I don't think they touched the inventory system. I could be wrong there. No quad 8s for me. Can I do 4 or 2 pairs? Is that a thing? It's weak to water and light. And I have fire. That's not the end of the world. 2 cards, 2 pairs. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I will say inventory now is definitely a it's certainly consistent that it's whoa, hello. Certainly consistent that it has like very generous slots. You know, 102 low level potions from 2 I for sure do that, actually, because there's a point in the game where, like, I need to restore health, a lot of health, at camp, and I just use, like, 80 potions at once. Just gonna attack here. Oh, this kind of sucks. Oh my god. This is gonna be a really rough turn for Kaitos. I didn't want to use any of those items. Maybe that was a mistake. That was a mistake. 308 damage. Okay then. And you didn't get attacked, so you weren't able to use any of your defensive items, which means you don't have anything to do this turn. That's cool.
Use this.
Took a bottle of chilled coffee out of the fridge, and it's so humid, it starts sweating instantly. Oh no. Midwest problems. Had to get a towel. Oh man. My wife and I almost moved back. I grew up in Ohio, and my wife and I almost moved back. We're not going to move back, as it turns out, but we were very close to moving back. I mean, she's not from there. I say move back, but I would be the only one moving back.
Chronos.
But yeah, I'm glad to not have to deal with that humidity anymore.
Light.
Good, don't move back. Well, it's just like cost of living is just so much cheaper.
Is that all?
Is it worth? No, it's definitely not worth using that, because I'll cancel out the... Actually, that only matters if... This looks like a big attack. I don't think he's doing wind or chrono damage, so it doesn't matter that I cancel out those two. Yeah, see? Oof. That hurt. Cool. He still hasn't been attacked? Those are the same items he's had like the last 3 turns. Ohio weird is second only to Florida weird. That's true. No truer words have ever been spoken.
Here.
I guess I'll end it there.
Here.
And I might fail this, but if I need to reload my save, I'll certainly be better prepared for next fight. Do you? For work or for some kind of twisted pleasure? We're actually, my wife and I are actually going next week to Ohio. We're going to Kings Island. Gotcha. That's cool.
Light.
Yeah, we're going to Kings Island, and obviously, you know, I grew up there, so I'm seeing some old friends too. So.
Take this.
Sure wish Kabari could be attacked so that way he could use some of these items. Ed Gein came from Wisconsin, so that's true. Didn't also... Where was Bundy from? I mean, I know he was kind of all over the place and was active in California, but 2 attack plus items? Don't mind if I do. Ted Bundy.
Use this. Hope this helps.
Oh man, I'm gonna need that milk, I think. She might be dead.
Sorry, everyone.
Alright, Kabari, it's all up to you. Vermont? Oh, I was way off. Cool. Well, Kabari's gonna get attacked now. He's the only one left. He's pretty normal as far as his types go. Like, as far as serial killers go, like, he was... Yeah, I mean, he didn't do any... He just was prolific. He was just very successful. Ed Gein was a strange duck. You're not wrong. Hey, oh my god, I won. Look at that. No, he could not pass for normal. He could pass for a clown. I believe that. It's probably a sight to see. Is it like pretty rural where he grew up, or did he grow up in like a city? I don't like, I know who Ed Gein is, obviously. I consider myself fairly well versed in serial killers. Actually, I have a follow-up thought on that, but I need to read this. Shark Tooth. Ooh, there we go. Kabari's class level 3. That was desperately needed. So, okay, so stuff, you still get the feeling that they'll produce another one. Awesome. Did we learn nothing, guys?
I think I'd be facing an Imperial beetle.
So yeah, like I said, I consider myself fairly well versed in serial killers, and we were in Barnes and Noble. We were in Barnes and Noble the other day, and I stumbled upon this book. I'm pulling up my Goodreads to double check what the book is called. Anyway, I stumbled upon this book where it's a true crime book. It's the guy, like, the lady was interviewing this serial killer. It was about Samuel Little, who I'd never heard of before, and apparently he killed like 83 people. Something like that. It's like, how the hell, how did I miss this one? Anyway, the book apparently does not have great reviews, so that's unfortunate, but
I hear you.
still want to read it.
Why would the Empire bring their elite units out?
Maybe? I don't know. He killed a lot in California. He was all over the place, apparently. He was born in Georgia. He's the most prolific serial killer in United States history by number of confirmed victims. There were 60 confirmed, 93 claimed and suspected. Yeah. That's insane. It's not great.
How far to the castle?
We're almost there. Let's get moving.
Like, somewhere, you don't leave that kind of a body trail without some kind of law enforcement fucking up along the way. Like, that is a lot. Oh, there's the Lesser Celestial River. I kind of want to go back there. Well, a couple things. I have a lot of points of interest now. Did back in his day. Oh, was it? Got it. Was he active? Oh, he was convicted. Oh, wait, no. He was convicted of breaking and entering in 1956. Oh, yeah, it's mostly during the 60s. Well, it started in the 60s. That starts to explain some things. Ended in the mid-90s. Okay. It's starting to come together. This makes sense. This is the original. Yeah, and actually they I think it might just be for the second game, but in fact they removed the voice acting. That was their quick fix for fixing it. Oh no, I have the means to connect it to my PC, actually, as well. Actually no, this is a GameCube game. I'd have to. No, I do not, but I could get it. Really, I mostly emulate because I want these retro achievements. Also, hey Jame. Jame? I'm gonna call you Jay, because Jame is the name of the killer from Silence of the Lambs, so I'm choosing Jay. Speaking of killers. Hi, good to see you. How's your, what is today? Thursday? Is today Thursday? Is it Wednesday? It's Thursday. Final answer. How's your Thursday going? I want everything. I've learned from my mistakes earlier, and I want everything. Yeah, sure. The animation has borked audio. I remember, yeah. So that is how it was in the original GameCube version too. I definitely remember the voices being all like weirdly distorted. The quality was bad on two axes. One was the distortion, and the other was the quality of voice acting. Except for Gabari. Bruce Campbell's great. Bruce Campbell's doing great. Yeah, so in this case, you know how emulation is legal if you are using it as a backup? This is, I'm completely operating within the bounds of the law at the moment. I do actually own this game. And it is my personal backup that I am playing right now as well. Remove the audio from the remasters. From both of the remasters, 1 and 2. That's that's kind of crazy that like not only did something must have happened. Like, I wonder if the English voice actors went into the booth and weren't like told, like there weren't like emotional notes or something. Like, how did they mess that up? That should be an easy thing to nail. I feel like it's easy to blame the voice actors there in that case, but my instinct is to blame production for that. That's kind of unfortunate too, to like completely remove the audio just because of that, you know? Yeah, and and like local, I think. Yeah, it's serviceable. Like Gabari's voice acting is good, and then everyone else's is serviceable. Like, it's not horrible. All right, I need to save that kid, if you guys recall. There were 2 kids drowning in the water. I only saved one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did not have enough offensive prowess. I'm notoriously anti-dub. Yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to like anime, I am very anti-dub. There's a handful of anime, except for the few animes that I actually prefer the English voice acting, like Dragon Ball Z. Although I think part of that just has to do with the fact that we all kind of grew up with American dubbed or Western dubbed DBZ, so like I'm just so conditioned to that voice of Goku. That's probably what that is, to be honest. And then also Japanese Goku sounds like, yeah, no, exactly, because it's totally different. It's like super high pitched and like effeminate. Which I don't know, I like has worked just fine for Japan. So maybe if we were maybe if we were more conditioned to that, we'd be you know, more used to it. But the fact that it's so different than American or Western Goku just doesn't work. And then so I like anime, but I cannot do like the 300 episode animes. So, I like my anime short and sweet. So my favorite anime ever is Trigun, and I greatly prefer the Western dub. To Your Eternity? I have not. Oh, yeah. I actually didn't watch Cowboy Bebop until more recently. For whatever reason, I missed it. I've always known about it. I don't know why I never watched it. But yeah, the Western dub is good. I mean I forget the name of the actor who plays Spike in the English dub. Shit. But he's pretty prolific. Isn't that Master Chief? I know it's, if you guys have ever played there's a GameCube game called, oh, fuck. I own this one as well, I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, he's great. In spite of Vic's ousting for voice acting is really great. Oh, yeah, what? I actually kind of don't want you to recount what that's all about. I remember hearing... I've seen both of those. They're great. I don't recall exactly what you're talking about, but also at risk of spoiling it for someone else, I don't want you to say it. Also, I'm sorry, Jim. I have not seen To Your Eternity. Sound good? Is it short? It doesn't need to be, like, super short. Just, like, less than 50 episodes. Like, Samurai Champloo, I have seen a little bit of Samurai Champloo. I owe it to myself to watch more. I did really enjoy what I saw of Samurai Champloo. I like stories that get to the point. Yeah, well, and also, like, those animes that have that many episodes, usually it's because they're behind on the manga, and, like, there's a ton of, like, filler episodes, and, like, I get so annoyed with filler. I know for, especially the popular ones, you can just, like, look it up online, which episodes are filler, and just, like, go from there, but, I don't know, I get, and filler episodes annoy me.
You actually think you can win?
Like, I started watching Bleach when it first came out, and, you know, I didn't know it was going to be one of those animes. I fell off the Bleach train a little bit, and then by the time I turned around and looked again, there was like 700 episodes. So I was like, okay, I'm out. Ghost stories? Yeah. I clearly am a medium anime watcher, because I don't know any of these. But I could start writing these down. Well, I don't really want to use a bunch of fire after my water spell. Why do I know ghost stories? That one sounds so familiar. Is it kind of dunked on in the... Oh, hey, 2 pair. Why do you think you're gonna get crucified for it? As somebody who doesn't follow this too closely, I guess. This is awkward. 7, 6, 5, 4? Give me a 4. Nope. That's fine. It was an anime that did bad in Japan. When they brought it over to US, the team were like, do whatever you want with it. Wait, really? That's amazing. Okay, well now I need to watch this just for that.
Loser.
That's fantastic. Okay, so somehow I'm supposed to be able to get to this kid on the west side. But I checked over here. Look, I can't go over there. Oh, there's a monster here. I did enjoy, I mean, I didn't watch all of it, but I did enjoy,
Chronos, go!
there we go. I did enjoy some of DBZ Abridged. I thought it was pretty funny. Just don't watch it in public. Well, I'm gonna do even worse. I'm gonna watch it at home, and so my wife is gonna come into the living room like, what the fuck are you watching? That's great. That's fantastic. Alright, I'll have to check it out. Okay, so there was... Oh yeah, I can use my mouse, can't I? So there was a kid here that I saved. There's a kid on this other side. So all these kids are part of Kuzmin's tribe. Hey, you just walk right over here. I don't know, I missed this before. I was... Alright. The kid is drowning, what are you gonna do? Nah, just leave him. Alright, Kalos, here's... Let's have a new rule. You don't always have to ask me what to do. The world was about to lose a boy with a promising future. Alright, got the two grandkids, the siblings. No less smart than his elder brother, though he always wants to prove himself better. That's a younger sibling problem. I get that. There you go. Ugh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go stick around for a while and go to Grandpa's place. Nah, just raw dog your health, Volderhund. You probably know better than the doctors anyway. Got it. I was telling my mom about I was trying to avoid the phrase so that she didn't just use the phrase later, but with her friends and didn't totally know what it meant. But I was telling my mom about the trend of people raw dogging flights, and like where they take absolutely nothing on the flight and just sit there and like meditate or do whatever, which sounds miserable. She was like, "Oh yeah, no, I like to like read a book. I don't like my devices on me." And I was like, "No. You don't. I don't think you understand. I mean nothing." Two one. 2112. Nailed it. Yeah, I just really didn't want her going to a friend later and being like, or to my brother and being like, yeah, Darren was telling me about something raw dogging. So I explained the practice without using the name of the practice. Alright, I'm gonna... I think it's time to give up on 2K streaming. Because it is laggy. But I'm going to write a post-it note, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Know thyself, Socrates says. Turn off 2K. There we go. Put it right there on the monitor. Tomorrow's stream will be a lot less laggy. Your mother is the one to catch you off guard by being surprisingly in the know with phrases. Does she like actually know what they mean as well? Like, is she using them correctly, or is she just like she's heard the term and she's trying them on for size? So my mom does the latter. Like which is, I would much rather her know what she's saying. She uses them correctly a lot of times. That's pretty impressive. Way to go, Mom. Volder Mom. Voldermutter? Mutter, right? Isn't that mom in German? She's almost 80. Good for her. But she's a hip 80-year-old. One older gal that never needs a hip replacement because her hip is doing just fine. Mine, on the other hand, not great. Asleep? Ooh, trip suns. Need to call her today, so I suppose she's probably not kayaking. I would hope not. She kayaks at 80 years old? Man, good for her. That's wild. My mom turns 75 this year, and she's fairly active. Like, she goes on walks regularly and stuff, but nothing like that. That's awesome. My great aunt was playing tennis like through her 80s. When she died fast. It was one of those where like she was active and like playing racket sports until like she declined in health, and then it was over in like a matter of weeks. Which, I mean, is kind of the way to do it. That's awesome. Your mom sounds great.
That was wit.
Yeah. My mom is also pretty wonderful. She is not, however, Superwoman like your mom seems to be. She's just a nice lady. Jeez, that's wild. She should write a book. My mom also should actually write a book. She was a flight attendant in the 60s for TWA. So she has a lot of stories.
Fire first! Fire first! Perfect time!
Met a lot of celebrities. And just had a lot of crazy experiences. But I'm sure it'll never happen. What's funny too is like she has a friend who's a writer, like a published author. And her friend was like, I want to tell your story, like let's hop on a call and I'll like, you know, hear your story. And my mom also is like not in a great place financially. I'm like, Mom, call your author friend. Get it, you get that ghostwriter going. She's like, no, I wanna write the story myself. Okay, but you're not going to. So call your friend that does this for a living.
What a drag.
Fire first! Light clear!
I guess that's
Smile! I'll finish you! Magic! Dance the light!
to your ghostwriter friend. Let them help you. Yeah, exactly.
Here, drop your loot.
That was an awkward turn.
Lost.
Cool. Have fun. I'll be here. Um. Another picture. I wanna take your picture, 'cause I won't remember.
Fire first!
Lots of fire.
Fire first!
I don't know. Those are about the same.
First. Light here!
Loser.
Which, oh, this one's definitely lit. Like that. Okay, there's a difference here between these two, but this one's obviously better. I think this must be the one that I used a light move before. I think that does make a difference. Which does make sense. It's like using a flash before you take the picture. I don't want to fight you. I'm done fighting you guys. Okay, am I... No, I'm actually not ready. Now that I've saved the kids successfully, now I need to go back and talk to the dad, whose kids were drowning. Now are saved.
Fire first!
Dang.
Fire first! Light
Sometimes this game is like backtracking the video game.
first!
Backtracking simulator. Switchback simulator. Let's spread the love this time.
Is that all?
These guys aren't doing
Is that all?
wound or chrono damage, so. Here comes the poison damage. Poison flames. Damn, it actually does do fire damage too. Oh, they are doing wind damage. Well, shit.
Harder!
Oh, Gabari, you little sadist. Ugh. This guy's all poison, and it's very annoying. There we go. That should be really good defense. Nice. Okay. Got 1 and 2. Okay. That's where it ends, I guess. These guys are probably resistant to wind. Could use some mineral water.
Light here! Fire first!
That should kill him.
Take this! Watch out! I'm not that innocent! Magic! Sparkling light!
Yeah, that's really struggling. We'll run smoother tomorrow. Sorry about the lag, guys. It's so I was invited to the like the Twitch streamer 2K beta.
Here.
Ah, damn, I don't think that works. And so I'm streaming in 2K, but I don't think I have quite the computer to be able to do that reliably. And I also don't know how much of a difference it actually makes. Do his regular attacks do fire damage? No. They do wind damage though. That's interesting. Okay. I guess I might as well heal, because I don't have any... Let's heal Gabari and hope to get a mineral water.
Use this!
Nope.
Smile!
There's a mineral water. Can't just heal all day though. I might as well do that. Hey, there we go. Now this monster's just gonna poison someone. Oh, he's not going yet. Okay. Ding. Yeah, just 1%. Oh shit, fire. That's not the one to use. I think it was fire and wind though, so neither of those would have been helpful. Okay.
Fire first!
Yeah, you want to do this, right?
Fire first! Fire
It's also going to be weak to Chrono.
Chronos go!
There we go.
Sorry,
And that's a really good pick. Like, I don't think I've gotten one of those yet. Wow. I don't think I have a picture of Gabari or Zella, and I do need them to complete my Magnus. Whatever. My Pokedex. I need them to complete my Pokedex.
No mercy.
See if I can draw 7? No.
Fire first! Fire first! Fire first!
They're resistant to fire, so that kind of sucks, but I should really respec. Ooh, that's a lot of ones. 4 of a kind. Have I gotten a 4 of a kind yet? Well, we'll see. If I get an achievement, then I have not.
actually think you can win? What a hoot! Too late to say you're sorry. Sword style. Way.
Yeah, he's dead. 33% higher? Jeez. That's good. I have gotten 4 of a kind before, apparently.
Harder.
I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't. His normal attacks don't have fire, so just the flame breath or the poison breath, poison flame, poison breath, whatever. Just that does fire damage. His regular attacks are wind.
Say cheese. Get ready for a beat. Destructive. Dragon uppercut.
Oh my god. This is rough. I actually want to save that mineral water. I very well could get poisoned.
Hope this helps.
Ah, come on. Now I'll use the mineral water because I need some freaking cards.
This'll help.
Harder.
There we go. Oh wait, no, he does wind damage, not... Well, that's not gonna do anything. There we go. No. Can't use that. Nice. Oh my goodness. 7, 6, 5? Can we get a 4? No. I'll actually go there. Eins. Zwei. Eins. Or zwei. Drei. That's nothing. 1, 2, 2, 3. That's nothing.
Take this.
5, 5, 5. Look at that. Quad fives.
Yeah. Get ready for the fireworks. Style. Blue storm.
That's a pretty good hand in poker. Not as good as 5 of a kind. That would be exceptional.
Thank you, every.
No, you go away. Okay, where's that guy with the dead, dying children? Here he is. Okay, so now he should sign this thing. He told you to get my signature and wants me to come home. I see. Could you please give me the family tree? I could do that. I could do that. I, Kutaiba, am also going back home now. So let me sign the family tree for you. Great. That's what I wanted you to do. Alright, I got that whole family. Oh, that's why the outline got bolded. Kuzman's daughter's husband lacks the guts to stand up to his wife. I haven't really seen that in real time. There's not really been a conflict between them that I've witnessed. Thank you for your help. I'm so overwhelmed with happiness that you saved my boys. That's good. That makes sense. I too would be overwhelmed with happiness. How did that happen though? Like, how are you up here and they were down there? How did they fall off the clouds?
No mercy.
Alright, we're gonna
Perfect timing.
we're gonna really test this. See if that gives a good quality picture.
Beams of darkness cause trembling chaos. Sword style. Shadow beam.
Oh no, you don't.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
This should work. Well, it should get rid of any of the fire damage. I might get poisoned though. Poison flames. That's what it's called. That was one of the options that I said. Alright. 7, 7. Just do settle for trip 7s. With an element that they're weak against, actually. So this actually do a lot of damage. Oh, they're not weak against... That's weird. They do fire damage, but they're not weak against water? That's lame. I don't really want to use... cancel out the water, and I don't really want to give it better attack, so I guess that's where I end things. This is annoying to have to do. I'm gonna... yeah, it's probably worth it.
Here you go.
I don't want to take the chance. I want to definitely get healed from poison. Alright, well, first one would have done it. Oh well. I think it gets its turn now, though, right? Nope. Okay, cool. 2, 3. And that's where we end. Whack him with that paddle. Ooh, they are weak to Chrono, though.
Fire burst.
Okay. Well, that's it then. Alright, cool.
That was a...
Yeah, that is definitely a higher quality portrait. Hell yeah. Okay, so that works. Works as I thought it did. Sneak behind this enemy. Let's see if I can avoid encounters from here on out. Yeah. That was a very skinny
Get
path.
ready to meet your maker.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys.
Fire
Okay.
Light Prepare to fly. Magic. Spark flight.
Prepare to die is such an aggressive voice line for her. 7, 6, 5, 4. And combos are a lot easier to get once you have multiple numbers on a weapon. I wish this had a chance of resisting poison, but it's just curing. I mean, actually, both are good. It's just context dependent, I guess. If it did both, that'd be great, but that also sounds overpowered. Hey yo! Let's mitigate some damage. 3 straight. Nice. Okay, so
Light air. Smile.
yeah. Should be a good picture. Hopefully that cures it. So can't really do anything else this time.
Here.
Nope. Did not cure her poison. Ugh. Oh wait, I can get a free try. See, this is where it's great that it has a chance to cure poison, because I can, yeah, okay, cool. Got to do it for free.
Is that all?
Death resistance. Are there 9s? I don't think I've seen a 9. I got 6, 7, 8. I don't know if there are 9s on cards. Ugh.
Fire.
Awkward. Ugh. 5. 5. 5!
Flying sword. Roll forth like the wind. On style.
Blue storm. I haven't looked at my character's health in a little bit. I'm sure it's fine. 8, 8. Okay, that works. Okay, yeah. Good time to heal, anyway. Just because it's... Actually, I think Zella should be healed more. And then if she gets another turn in this combat, I guess I'll heal Gabari, but...
Here. Here.
Yeah, awkward. Nice. That works. He's got very low health, apparently.
Sorry I had to beat you to a pulp.
Yeah, way better picture quality. Alright, so using a light move before the camera is definitely the way to go. I should for sure be doing that with bosses too, because that's the most valuable pictures. So we're not doing well here. Things seem bad. A city under siege. Chiliac, the castle town. At least for now. It's about to be ruins.
You there, get back inside.
Get back inside, all the buildings are on fire.
Stay indoors if you value your hides.
You won't be leaving town, get back inside. You won't. Oh, alright. Well, very original. Where'd you come up with that line? You know I came from outside the city walls, right? You see that?
King Radicon plotting a surprise attack against the Empire?
Welcome back.
Huh?
I don't know, were you just on the phone? Did you see what we just saw, or did you miss that? You're welcome. This whole city's on fire, is the short version. It's bad. Things are bad.
There must be some mistake.
Gotcha. I thought we decided you won't do that. Yeah, the whole city's on fire, and the guard was like, "Get back inside." I was like, "That's where all the fire is."
Go to war. You have my word, sire.
I guess just the castle is on fire, apparently.
I don't recall asking for your opinion, boy. I am acting under a direct order from the Emperor. An order I am quite sure you are in no position to challenge. Don't tell me you still believe that nonsense about the infidels being equal to the Empire's chosen elite?
Jeez.
Have you already forgotten why you were exiled to this godforsaken land, Ambassador?
You can't just throw a word like infidels around in 2003.
One would think foolishness would have its limits.
Or whenever this game came out.
Either way, your opinion is irrelevant. Just do what you're told and stay out of the way, unless you're asking for more than just another exile.
What a ridiculous accusation! King Laticon must be a hindrance to the Emperor's plans.
Yeah, looks like the Emperor is trying to draw attention from himself and make King Laticon look like the bad guy for some reason. What could they be after?
The sealed power of an ancient god.
What? Are you serious?
I came to warn your king, but it's too late now.
Whatever. That guy in there, Liu, he doesn't seem too bright, does he? They can't live to see their 20s.
Is that you, Gibari? Please do something. You must save the king. If anyone, you're the one who can do it.
All right. I'm on my way. Just tone it down, will ya? Is he okay?
Yes. Imperial soldiers stormed the castle, but they were held off at the inner wall. They're in a stalemate of sorts now, against the king's knights.
Holding them off.
Gotcha. I'll do whatever I can. You better lay low indoors. Okay?
Thank you. We're counting on you, Gibari.
It's a very aggressive facial expression for the door not opening. Rest my wings first. I like that inns in this game are free. That's pretty cool. Now let's go shopping. Nope. I'm not selling any of these. Just selling pictures. Yeah, That's a great quality photograph. You can actually tell what they are. Okay. Ooh, Ray of Truth. That sounds cool. This blade is imbued with divine light, designed to strike down and purge the evils of this world. Though effective against the denizens of darkness, is quite unwieldy and inadequate for quick attacks. Does that mean I can't use it as the first attack? Tend to attract spirits lurking in the shadows, providing protection against light-based attacks. That's cool. This big and little hand in the shield face spin frantically during battle. I was wondering what chrono-based defense items look like. I don't have very many of them. Light Flare 2, yep, take that. Dark Flare 2, great. Trumpet? Oh, that's Liud uses those, right? Equipped with a suppressor to mask its sound, this weapon can remove unwanted company in silence. Don't have enough money? Oh shit. I need to take a lot more pictures, apparently. Okay, that's good. Okay, got some cool new toys. Found... Okay, cool. Wait, yeah, that's weird. Let's see. Okay, so all this is what I just shot for. I think you're a little over-indexed on... What are you over-indexed on? You have a lot of offensive. I feel like I was running out of offensive moves, though. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay. You still have some shitty... Yeah. Oh my god, it's so bad. Do I already have that? I don't have any. I have, like, all ice defense. Okay. Cool. Guess that's it then. Right. Actually, hold on. There was... That's not true. Yeah, you need to have this. Okay. Oh yeah. Light 2. Love that. Love that for me. I only have 1 water. No, I have no water. A lot of fire. Okay. I guess that's good. I can't... no, it was locked. We just talked about this. Okay. Moving on. My husband is a knight. He always tells us that our knight's duty is protect the king and the people, whatever the cost. He may be risking his life as we speak. I will wait, hoping. I have faith he'll come home. That's good. Neatly arranged desks, suggesting a facet of the owner's character. You see a chest with its corners rounded off. It's no doubt of high quality, yet feels cordial somehow. Alright, sweet. Where the hell to go? Place one of the fire ones for sure. Don't mind me, I'm just rummaging through your house. You see books about various forms of martial arts. Mementos from competitions are on display, barely leaving any space. Hell yeah. I see the castle burning. Black smoke is rising everywhere. I wonder if my father is safe. Prob's not. Portrait of a middle-aged man is displayed on the shelf. You see some pretty flowers in bloom. They're a type you've seen quite often, but the name escapes you. No, I already have the nameless flower. Actually, I don't have... I feel like this is the thing I need to give to the person in Louvre. In Love. Not the Louvre. Not the museum in Paris. Seems like Castle Elnoth is under siege. My son should be in the castle protecting the king. I'll stay here and protect our home. The Empire will never lay hands on my beloved family. I don't think they're coming after your home. Seems to me you're just a coward. Oh, that's the mom. Oh wait, they have the same exact vocal line? Yeah, they sure do. Oh wait, no. Son's castle, I knew this would happen eventually, but I can't help but worry. I wish he would run for his life instead of saint. He's a soldier. I think he'd be like court-martialed if he ran for his life. You can't just decide to do that. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here just for a second. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. So I feel like that nameless flower is exactly what the guy who wants to profess his love needs. And he's actually just right here. So earlier I just had a pressed flower. No, not you. Nope, okay, great. I have no idea what that guy freaking needs. Lots of coughs. Lots of coughs. Coughing stream. Coughing. You guys ever play word association with yourself like that? Accidentally? I'm warning you now, don't try to leave this town. Sheliak is currently under Imperial control. Stay put if you know what's good for you. Stay put if you know what's good for yous. Mayor, what do you intend to do about this? Our king's in great peril. We can't just sit idle and watch. I understand that, but the Empire is taking control of the city. There's nothing we can do at present. We should wait for instructions from King Ladekan. How is the town holding up? Do I have to describe the game to you? That word association? Where you say, like, fruit, and then you go apple, and then you go apple juice, and then you go, children, and then you go park, and then you go slide. It's just, like, associating words with another word. I was just kind of making a joke. At the very least, it seems the Empire doesn't intend to conquer Diadem immediately. Yeah, what they are doing is totally barbaric. What reason could they have to send troops to Diadem? Ah, got it. They claim we were planning a surprise attack on the Empire. Surprise attack on the Empire? Nonsense. I've never heard such a silly idea. Our king would never do something like that without telling his people. Anyway, all we can do now is to trust King Ladekan and his knights and to wait patiently. Yet with Sheliak under Imperial control, we may be used as hostages against our knights in the castle. Anything could happen. We should be prepared for the worst. That's probably true. There's nothing we can do at present. Or at least it seems the Empire doesn't intend to conquer Diadem immediately. Okay, yeah, this is the exact same. Alright. So I think everything at talking to every single person at this. Oh yeah, there's clearly a room here. That was not well hidden at all. The person goat juice, they couldn't fill up with children. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. That makes sense. Dispenser. That's pretty good. No need to worry so much. We might not be able to fight off the Empire with a direct confrontation, but with King Ladekan leading us, we will prevail and survive. I have faith in him. That's great. Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Plus, the knights in the castle are the best of the best. They'll make short work of those stupid soldiers. What's going to happen to us? A lot of soldiers came carrying big weapons. Many more than the knights in the castle. Yeah, no, that checks out. The Empire's probably much better equipped. You see a picture of twin girls. They're smiling innocently while riding on their father's shoulders. See numerous books, picture stands, that's covered in mass trinkets. Hey, red and blue pencil. Okay. What does that do? Hey Vlad, how you doing? Things are good. I'm still quite congested, but still pretty good. How are you doing? How you been? Overlay's still working well. Okay, so what is one pencil with two colors, red and blue. One end has a blue tip, and the other has a red one. Clever little invention, isn't it? Whoever suggested making the red side longer is brilliant. Clearly, there's some kind of combo there. Okay, clock shield. What defensive items do you have? You have not a single chrono item, right? No. Oops. Okay. You do have a wind item. Okay. Another ray of truth. Sword looks so cool. Finally, it's starting to get. I really want to get rid of all these swords. I don't have anything to replace them with right now. Oh yeah, I got. Don't have anything to replace them with. I got new flame swords. I forgot. Okay, now that's about the best I could do. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Pretty good, just getting some work done. Nice. It's a good day for a good day. It was hilarious the way everyone panicked when we arrived. Running all over the place like headless chickens. Yeah, super funny. Oh, I'm glad I was born a citizen of the glorious empire. What better way to show my gratitude than to serve the emperor? And these guys are real dicks. Emperor Gelderblame should be pleased. Don't try to leave. Oh, yeah, okay. You I did talk to. Our heads were in the sand while the Empire was steadily building up its military strength. And these are the consequences for that oversight. The truth hurts sometimes. Indeed it does. Those Imperial soldiers with their terrible weapons. Just remembering gives me the shivers. Mysterious machines spreading columns of light. Maybe the era of swords and knights has come to an end. See a series of colorful pictures, some made of glass, others ceramic. Yeah! Only have 4 more items to find. Local celebrities, perhaps? Just look at this mess. We knew this would happen. The Empire would do something like this sooner or later. Relations between Diadem and the Empire have never been too good. But there hadn't been any conflicts to speak of for the past 20 years. No one was prepared, but no one but us old folks, that is. And what you see now is a result of that. What is the, I have a different background. I think the background changes every time you take a picture. Empire's taking control of the town. Okay, great. King's swordsmanship is almost unparalleled. I don't know how many soldiers the Empire has, but they'll never be able to take him down. Okay. Can I talk to you? No, not you. Oh wait, yeah, I did talk to him. Okay, guess that's it in here now. Did I check this? Yeah, I think I checked this. I did not check this. Clearly I did not. Fading notebook. What the hell is that? No, nothing. Special pen was used to write notes in this notebook. Perhaps this power unseen has caused the letters to fade. At this point, the notes are unreadable. Can I use that with the pencil? I don't feel like it's that simple. Oh, rotten grapes. I don't think I need these many mineral waters. What's the point of this whole operation? Intimidating harmless citizens. I guess I shouldn't think about it too much. Okay. There are some soldiers with regrets. We don't have a chance to get a lousy drink of water. Hey, you got something to quench my thirst? If that's the case, hand it over. Now! Huh! I don't actually have water. Finally got rid of my pristine water. That's annoying. Can't get away from these blasted clouds. They're everywhere. The sooner this is all over with, the better. I can't wait to get off this cloud-infested rock and back to our glorious homeland. Can I level up? I definitely didn't get any class items. I don't have any constellations. Ba 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 ba. It's my favorite song. Okay, where's the last place I saw pristine water? I don't want to just go look around for it. Was there some in the town? I'm retracing my steps in the town. I don't think so. Yeah, no, there was salt, but that's it. I think there was like salt water, salty, murky water. I don't know. I don't think there's pristine water in town. I think that was the previous town.
Hey, do you two have any idea of what you're up against? Well, you can count me out. All I care about is
Game is struggling with all this fire.
I don't have time to play around with the
Yeah, I definitely have to turn off 2K streaming. It's annoying that you can't turn off 2K streaming midstream, which is kind of annoying because you can adjust your bitrate.
Are you just going to leave the
But I can't adjust my bitrate because it's being controlled by Twitch right now because of 2K.
Clutches?
Diadem in the Empire's clutches. Everyone just sounds drunk.
Castles may fall, nations may perish. It's none of my business. I'm out of here. Maybe we'll cross paths again someday, or maybe not.
You're coming too. There's too many of them for Shell and me to handle.
Nice job,
We
goodbye.
need you, kid. Both you and your guardian spirit.
Fine. I'll help you. Just get your hands off me. You could have squeezed the life out of me.
We're all set then. Let's get this party started.
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's hurry.
Can't we at least wait until nightfall? Can't exactly sneak in during broad daylight.
We don't have time for that. The sooner the better.
Shell is right. We gotta get moving.
All right. I see what's going on here now. You two are nuts. If you get me killed in there, I swear I'll come back as a ghost and haunt you forever. You've been warned.
Then That's fine with me. I've always wanted a guardian.
Oh, that's funny. Zelda's funny.
Sheesh. Hey, why don't you hop into Shella's beam for a change?
Let's get down. Here's the plan. Since the castle is surrounded on all sides, how about borrowing a small boat from the harbor and flying directly down into the castle from above?
Sounds great to me.
Sounds like a good idea.
What do you think? Great.
We can't let the
No empire's gonna
Cool. Yeah, I kind of figured there's something to see here. Okay. Onward.
Look, over there.
Is it this harbor we should steal from? Oh yeah, sure is. What the hell is that?
Imperial boat.
That's an Imperial boat?
That'll do the trick. Let's take her for a little ride.
Is it glitching?
What about the guards?
Let's wait for an opening and run for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of guards. Do I have to sneak past them? Is that what's happening? No, it is that little thing.
Hey,
Goodbye!
don't worry, pal.
Easier
We'll
said than
just
done,
take
but
her
not by
for a
much.
little whirl.
It's pretty easy. I'll just take her for a little whirl.
First and foremost, let's find King Laticon.
Yeah, Imperial soldiers may have already infiltrated the castle, though, so be careful.
Alright, you came. You really threw us for a loop coming on an Imperial pod like that. Imperial soldiers are already inside. I have to stand guard here. Please, you must go inside and protect King Lidocaine. Lidocaine. King Lidocaine. Ooh, hello, item. Infinity Mask. Oh, this is a whole different set of items. Possibilities are infinite, as they say, but the protection offered by this mask is quite limited. Accurate product may mean being a relic of the past. There may be little mystery here. Does that mean there's more to it? Hurry up, Gabari. The king is still inside. This place is crawling with Imperials. We might not be able to hold him off for much longer. Please help my fellow comrades. They're holding off Imperial soldiers inside. Shiliak has been brought under their control. If we knights had been strong enough, this never would have happened. People have died and will never yield to the Empire even if we lose this war. Never! Never! Oh, I actually don't want to go down there yet. No. Sorry. Could it be... You made it, Gabari. I'm glad. Truly glad to see you. The Empire invaded so suddenly. That's why they were able to force their way so far to the castle. If this gets any worse, our king may be in danger. Can you manage to get to the king and protect him? My men are trying to stop the Imperials from getting to the castle any further. The Diadem Knights are a proud bunch, and they won't go down easy. But still, bad things can happen on occasion. I'll put 4 knights at your command. Dale Knights are in jam. Please dispatch these men as you see fit. Neat! Oh, and take these items. The Diadem Royal Crest and the Blank Magnus. Cool. See someone injured with no will to fight, show them this crest. He will rise up again and help you. Diadem's Royal Crest hangs on that wall. Take it if you need additional support. If you want to know more about how to dispatch knights, ask the unit commander next to me. Interesting. Ooh, another dark sword. The souls of victims claimed by this order doomed to wander in darkness. That's a new one, actually. Earlier I had Chaos Edge. That's way better. Alright, got rid of my last truly shitty weapon. Turquoise wings you see before you died on Royal Crest. Oh. No. So I already have it, right? Yeah. I guess if you accidentally get rid of it, you can get it again. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Let's learn how. If you go any further, you'll run into battles between the knights and imperial soldiers. If you take these knights with you, you'll be able to dispatch them into these battles. To combine strength on the knights already fighting, and the knights use dispatch surpasses the strength of the imperial soldiers, the knights will win. However, if the knights' combined strength is below that, checks out. Your mission is to avoid that situation and lead all the knights to victory. To get low on recruits, you can use yeah. Okay. Alright, this part's already been explained to me. Definitely not. That was way too long. I got it. Get up. Oh, is he dead? So much for using that crest. Damn, the knights will be finished if we leave him like this. We gotta do something. I feel like I want to ration these, right? Nice. Still locked in vicious combats further down. Oh yes, take this. Butterfly. Looks like a weapon for Gabari. Okay, those attack items are starting to look pretty shitty. Which way do I go? Oh, well, that makes it pretty easy. Diadem foot soldier. Great. Oh boy, now we're really struggling. Sounds of metal clanging, really loud. Damn, what has happened to the Great Hall? You should be able to see a bridge that leads to the Great Hall from this balcony, but those flames are blocking the way. You might be able to check the Great Hall from the other balcony on the other side. Why do I need to look at the Great Hall? Be with you, soldiers, in a second. Oh, hello. I don't really want to... Ugh. I guess I need to use the senior knight, right? Because, like... I know a regular knight would do it. Alright, let's try it. It's hard to say if that was overkill or not. Nice. Chronos Aura. Getting all kinds of shit. Interesting. Time level 1 time-based block. Grows in power over time, though. Is anyone else? Okay. What has to be used in sequence with another time-based defense item. You have 2 time-based defense items. You have the best chance of using this. Oh no, you have 2 as well. Equipable for Zella. Excellent. Oh, wait. I didn't actually explore that room. Could you guys, like, come with me now that you won? Why are you only good for 1 battle? Another fading notebook. Oh, these guys I just fight. Okay, like, I'm good with that, actually. Nice. 2 pair. Oh, that'll do it. Yep. Yep. Oh, it's painful. Well, that's annoying. These soldiers are quite easy. Oh, God. And I guess that's it. She under-indexed on offensive items? She might be.
You actually think you can win?
Cause poison, cure poison. Seems fine. Alright, I'm closing the door now. Okie dokie. Oh, hey. Finally got rice. Because there were a bunch of things I had for rice. We'll secure this room. Please go ahead. The Learning Baron. Its rough texture is very distinctive. Ah, there we go. Here's more soldiers. I feel better now, thanks. Oh, senior night. No. Nice. Squire. Woohoo! Regular night. Oh, we can only... Okay, well, we'll be back, I guess. Perhaps he died a glorious death. Okay, well, if I need... I'm sure I'll get to the point where I need more, so... I'll just come back here and... There's 3 more back here when I need them. This guy looks like a... Oh. I was gonna say a strong one, but I guess I'm fighting him. Kind of want to wait for light for this. Actually, whatever. I don't know if she'll get another turn. think I'd rather have the 4 of a kind than
Get lost.
finisher. The finisher does more than 23 damage. I should have just used the finisher.
Is that all you got?
Okay. 7, 6. Womp womp. Okay, that looks good too. Oh, but Dark Flare 2. I don't have one of these yet, though. Get up! Torch of the Gods. The lever texture is very distinctive. Okay. Dispatch Knights. That should do it, hopefully. I don't feel good about this. Okay. Whew. Because I get Magnuses from them, right? I don't know if I'm getting anything unique from them. But... I haven't seen these auras before, but I gotta imagine they're not the only ones, right? Depending on the title, Arrogance. Its distinctive features that, well, it has none. Okay, let's go pick up another knight. We used one. Oh my god! They're all back! Is this a senior knight again? Because that would be insane. Regular knight. Okay, whatever. I should probably dump my squires, though, then. Like, re-roll my squires, essentially. Whoa, hello, everyone. I was gonna say, they should be able to handle that, right? Oh, there's 2 items back there, behind the staircases.
No mercy.
Aren't these guys currently in the middle of a fight?
Fire first! Fire first! Prepare to die! Magic! Spark light!
They somehow have the focus to fight us for like 4 turns while they're being attacked.
This! You actually think you can win? What a hoot! Here.
No, he's very dead. I should have used that. I should have done this on a fresh enemy. Well, actually, I drew the finisher, didn't I? I didn't know I was going to draw that. Whew, that's a lot of damage.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Chronos Aura.
Harder.
I haven't really gotten poisoned in a while. Maybe I should remove those. Let's see if I can draw a 3. Hey! Never didn't have it.
Nighty night. Destructive power and crystal shot.
Light,
Come on, camera.
light, yeah!
It's a lot of light damage.
Light, I'll finish you! Magic! Dance of light!
Slag is rough, dude. One, 3, 8, 6. Random assortment of numbers. Doesn't matter. Too strong. Unicorn horn. Unicorn's horns are often carved with a knife into some other pattern or shape. Okay. So I need that and a carving knife? Who do I want to give this to? Alright, so... pot, rice, water, flame. Good God. That's a lot of things. I really don't know. Alright, well, I mean, you already have a lot of fire, not a lot of water. This is gonna be kind of a pain. I don't really want to do this temporarily. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need a pot. What the hell is it? There we go. And where's the rice? There you are. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. It's gonna take some setup. Dispatch a senior knight. Actually, let's do a knight. Actually, I mean, we could just literally get more knights. Let's do 2 knights and a squire. There's no hope beyond this door. It's already been taken by Imperial soldiers. Light aura. Alright, let's get more knights. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh shit. They didn't respawn. There's usually 2 on the ground right here. Senior knight, that's good. Yeah, I wonder if... Huh. I wonder if they do finally stop respawning. Apprentice Knight. It's funny too, because like it has more knights than you can even carry, even if you have like full capacity available. It just keeps respawning too. Yeah, super worth it. So I can't go here? That's annoying. Go around first. sure where I'm supposed to go is down the stairs. Thinking ahead. To a sink. They're down by 2. Alright, here's the true test. If the knights stop respawning now, then I'm really kind of in for it. I don't know how many more battles there are. One senior knight probably would have been enough. It's a very strange mechanic. Very, very weird, but it's kind of cool. Is King Lidocaine okay? I think I need to trap the essence. But I don't think I have a free slot. Oh, it's a pebble? Well, I can just get rid of the pebble. Oh, that doesn't get rid of the debris, it just gives me a pebble. Okay, well, great. Light yell. Okay, after this room, I'm gonna go back and get more knights. I can't even see how many they're fighting. Like, I don't know. It's really hard to assess if I should add more, honestly. Thank you, Gabari. You can get your floor above us via that window. Windora. Getting all the auras. So I obviously do not want to go through the window yet. Are we sure that's where I go? It's not giving me an exclamation point. Explanation point. Not giving me that either. Okay, did the knights respawn? Moment of truth. No, they did not this time. Okay, so I truly am out of knights. Oop. Actually, what did he say there? Flattered that you're counting on me. Okay. It wasn't any hint of how to use the pebble. Oh well. Diadem Royal Crest. Alright, should be able to only carry one more, which is the amount of knights that are here. I like how all these knights are laying around like they're injured, but turns out all they have is like a bunch of motivational problems. You obtain a Magnus Flash Armor. That sounds good. This dragon statue is made of jade. Sounds expensive. Shadow suits. Don't mind me, guys. Just looting the castle. Oh yeah, they'll definitely be finished here. Those are elite units that they're fighting. I don't even know if that's going to be enough. Let's add a squire. I get the feeling the next combat, the one like directly south of me right now, is the last one. This is my treasured Magnus. And protecting. Oh. There's no fighting here. Oh, also that's not where I'm supposed to go? Question mark? Huh, okay. Well, they've been consistent about giving me save points only right before a boss, so I'm assuming this is basically the end. So many clouds. There's more clouds in this game than Final Fantasy VII. If we climb up from here, we can make it to the window on the floor above us. You want to go up, Maxim? I do. Use that dead man as a step stool. Hey, wheat crackers. Why didn't it give me achievement progress? Your jokes are bad and you should feel bad. My jokes are bad and I feel great. How's that?
Look at that.
It really wanted me to look out the window earlier, so.
Looks like the king is still okay. Isn't that you down there? What is he thinking? Just standing there isn't going to stop the army.
Listen up, Laticon. Surrender peacefully, and the lives of your men and people will be spared.
My lord, their words are not to be trusted. I smell
Agreed.
treachery.
I await your answer. Surrender now, lest you doom your kingdom and people. The Emperor declares war on Diadem. We will not allow you to take us by surprise.
Did you hear that? Unbelievable.
I must face them.
My lord, please reconsider.
Don't worry, I have no desire for martyrdom. They won't harm me. Even the Empire follows a code of...
Gosh.
They are not to be trusted.
I will discuss the matter directly with Emperor Gelderblame. This stalemate must come to an end.
My lord,
Protect the castle while I'm away.
whatever the cost, my lord.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, voice actors before I had
It is
existed.
I, King Laticon. I'm coming out. Hold your fire.
No!
Coming out. You know what to do.
Yes. Thanks for allowing me the pleasure.
Amy? Am I?
Here I am. Order your men to pull back and take me to your emperor.
Hey, she's the one that... No!
King Lidocaine! How will we stop arrhythmia now?
Hold it right there, boys. Move a muscle and I'll blow a new hole in your precious king's head.
You!
I don't recognize her. I don't feel like I've ever
came
seen her
out
before.
alone as promised. Why did you shoot?
Silence. The king must be disposed of. Emperor's orders.
What? That can't be true.
Damn you! Is this the way of the Empire? The way of your Emperor Gilderblame?
Shoot him. Put him out of his misery.
You got it.
No!
You're missing his vitals on purpose, aren't you?
The man is spewing out his last words. Might as well grant him a little glory. So, where does his lordship want to be shot next?
Dick.
Tell me, where?
Oh. Well, if I could have done that this whole time, why'd I wait so long?
Thought you could use some company.
You! I know you! That crazy old man's... This is getting interesting.
I do not recognize this person.
It's getting more fun by the minute. You won't be getting away this time.
That's my line!
Ambassador Lude!
Could stop an assassin, but just watches. Yeah, exactly.
I, the Emperor, to threaten your own, to think that you'd stoop so low. You're finished, traitor!
Call me what you will, but I stand only for justice.
God-forsaken fool! You seem to fit in quite well with the scum of this nation. We'll be more than happy to take you out with the rest of the garbage. Proceed.
As you wish.
Maybe that's the one that killed,
Ready to die? Hope you enjoy your trip.
Callus's grandfather. I don't know. Gabari's been kind of a fan/chat favorite. So wait, it just decided Zella doesn't fight with me? Because she has all my healing items. Well, the unicorn horn's not gonna do. Well, actually, chance asleep.
Drop your loot. Get lost.
Oh shit! I did not move nearly fast enough. She has a lot of my healing items, not all of them. Come on, Lude, get him with your trumpets. Ooh.
Ready for the other side. Extreme attack. Overture.
Nice job. Trumpet power.
Use this. Time to say goodnight. Destructive power. Crystal shock.
Alright, so it's weak to light and water. And that's probably it. Usually they're not weak to more than two things.
Here you go.
I'd throw away the voice line, but it combos really well with the rest of the stuff. Yep, ouch. I really want to get a light attack. Yeah.
You need this.
Two, 6, 8. I thought I got rid of all the yells. 1, 2. I fucked it up.
This.
Oh well.
Destructive impact. Release. Sword style. Energy wave.
I really hope Liud has more light trumpets. This might hurt. Plasma cannon? Sounds bad. Yeah, it wasn't great. Shit.
Give me your best smile.
There's a light move. So many items, so little use. What? 1700 healing? Yeah, let's get rid of this Dark Yell. Man. Let's see if we can poison him. Whoa, hello.
Actually think you can
He's not weak to fire, but this is a new finisher. That is a lot of healing. Hellfire. 134 obviously cuts it quite a bit, but that's a cool move. Well, yeah, throw away the escape, actually. What am I doing? Okay, this one, here's a light attack. I kind of want to save that for, ooh, quad fours. In case I get another camera. I mean, it's not gonna have more than one, right? I already used his camera. Assault trumpet. That's right. Oh my god. What is happening? We freezing. It's not like freezing. Ah, dang. I guessed wrong. Wow. Lucky to draw 3 offensive abilities in a row. Not that lucky this time.
mighty sword rolls forth like a wind.
I think I more consistently use offensive abilities, right? Because they always, like, they only use defensive abilities if they get attacked. I know that's very obvious, but I think because of that I need to just, as a generality, under-index on defense.
Harder!
Well, I'm not using milk on him. Ah, shit. Ah. Yeah, I don't really know how attacking with a trumpet works, but for Liud it works, I guess. I'd still like to... How many cards does Liud have left in his deck? Because... Well, you're shuffling anyway. So I'd still like to get a flash camera thing. Who turns Trumpet into his gun? You know, you could have just made a normal gun. It is kind of weird.
You need this.
Five, 6, 7, 8. Hey, a pretty flower.
You need this.
Oh shit, I net healed him. Oh, that's funny. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think I want to waste my turn here. I really want that better quality picture. Okay, cool. So now Liu should shuffle, and I have another chance to take another picture. Pass! Guess I might as well try to roll quad 8s while I'm having to attack. Want to put him to sleep? That was pretty cool. Still need to defend a little. Or a lot, I guess. That's the other thing, is that weapons can be used as defensive items. There we go, alright. You need healing.
Here.
Just can't help myself.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Yeah, this might hurt. This might hurt a lot. Not as much as it could have. Alright, lead. Alright. None of these are light based, so. Alright, there's my camera. Alright, so I have one of the items I need in order to take a good picture. The thing that takes the picture. God, I really need healing. Oh shit, that was 2 pairs. Whoa, hello.
Drop your loot. Get lost.
I'm not using it.
Harder. Harder.
That's kind of dumb. Well, I'll block a lot of the normal damage, I guess. I'm gonna die trying to get this picture. regular assault trumpet. That's what I just drew. Ah, shit. He died. Oh well. I got a regular picture, which is obviously good, but I'm trying to get the the HD version.
Damn! You'll be sorry for this.
Shadow Cornet. Drill, baby, drill.
Retreat! Retreat!
Only some have wings. No, everyone has wings in this world. I don't know why she was using jet boots.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Let him go, kid. Follow me.
Or at least it has been heavily implied that everyone has wings. In fact, people find it very unusual that Callus has one wing. He only has one natural wing. He was born with one wing, and then the other one was is a artificial, man-made wing.
I'm here, sire.
Your homeland. You lost it on our account. I'm so sorry.
I don't think he has any regrets.
No, sire. It was by my own will. It is I who must ask forgiveness for what my people have done.
Yeah, I know. That always cracks me up with games. Yeah, only 3 of us held off the entire assault of the Imperial Army.
You need not feel responsible for what the Empire has done. It's something beyond your... Hello, Kibari. It's certainly been a while. You came just in time. Are these your friends? You saved us from disaster. I'm truly thankful.
We are honored, my lord. If only we could have come earlier.
King Laticon.
King Lidocaine!
Something I must ask you. It's very important.
I can't ever not hear it.
Please do. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
The royal family have any legends?
Let the poor guy rest.
Tales of forbidden places? Or old warnings passed down from your
That's such a
forefathers?
vague question.
Maybe something mentioned
There you
the
go.
gods
We're
of
zeroing in on what you actually care about.
Why do you ask?
There's little time for details now, but I believe that is the key to finding out what the Empire
There's plenty of
is
time.
after.
The Imperials left.
What? Are you sure of this? Deep in the
Wait up, man. Let's have this mech chick fight these 3 randos and have it decide if we win. So we can just shoot them. Yeah. Exactly. It's got that kind of energy.
Lest they be awakened. Woe to those who awakened the malevolent gods of old, banished and sealed away eons ago.
This, like, dotted pattern's really satisfying to my eyes.
These verses
Oh,
were passed down from generation to generation within the royal line. It is a lord's duty to protect the strong, and then to pass that duty on to his successor. Yet, this obligation came to be regarded as mere folklore from some time ago, mere legends. But you believe them to be true?
Yes, ancient ruins exist in Sadal's suit as well. The shining Magnus that was sealed there has already fallen into Gelderflame's hand.
An ancient Magnus sealed away. Now in Gelderblade...
What dot and pattern you ported out your screen? What? With your face? What do you mean with your face? This, I don't know if you could see it on the stream, but these, like, inside this little border, and here, it's like, there's dots.
It seems we have little time to lose. I need all my knights to defend this castle.
I know you can see my mouse.
Hibari, I must ask a favor of you.
Oh my god.
Yes, my lord. I'll see to it that the shrine is safe.
Thank you. Whatever it is that lies in the shrine, we can't allow it to fall into the Empire's clutches.
As you wish, my lord.
I'm going with you.
Thanks, Shell.
All right, all right. I'll come with you. Quit giving me the look on.
It's very clear that Kaitos really didn't want to go with them, though.
You coming?
Well, I think I'm attached to you, aren't I?
Thank you.
If at all possible, I'd like to accompany you. I can't bear standing here doing nothing.
Thanks. We'll need all the help we can get. There's no telling what we'll be up against.
There's a hidden passageway behind the right column there. It leads to an exit behind the castle.
Neat.
Thank you, my lord. I'm counting on you all to defend the castle. Protect our...
We'll keep things safe here, Kibari.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you should be ashamed. Only a coward would shoot the king when he's unarmed and willing to talk. Don't they have any honor? I think you just answered your own question. Let's go to church. I didn't find any constellations, right? It's just kind of weird to not find any for this long. No, I didn't though. Oh, the bar is very hurt. Not anymore. History is written by the winner. In the history books, what is said he charged with foul magic. It's true. It's absolutely true. You should prepare well before you head into the Shrine of Winds. Oh. Oh, you could sell? You're a merchant? Alright. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, that is a very high quality picture. That's what happens when you use light before taking the picture. This is the one I just took, right? 5. He prefers the title of quartermaster. That's probably true. Ooh. Medium shish kebabs. I don't think I've used a single one of these yet. I've just relied on healing inside a battle. I have 6 of these? I don't need more of that. Looks like those battles have taken their toll on you. How about... Wow. You guys are really hooking it up. Actually, there's no MP, and I just leveled up and healed, so that's... There's actually not much point to resting, but... Oh well, here we go. These statues are kind of creepy looking, guys. Oh! There is an exit this way. Oh, okay.
Shella, I was wondering about your pendant. Didn't they take it when you were caught?
Well, Giacomo thought he took it from me at Lord Rodolfo's mansion. But I was one step ahead.
Ah, what a smarty.
The one he took is a fake. I made it just in case. As if you never know.
Right on, Shella. But it's hard to believe they didn't know.
Whoops.
I asked an old witch to cast an intricate illusion spell on it. You wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Not that easily, anyway. I'll bet Gelderblame and Giacomo are furious by now.
Okay, let's find this shrine.
I definitely wasn't done in here. I thought it was behind here that you... They said behind the throne. I thought they meant literally behind the throne. Oh. Sorry, I'm being forced to go over there. How much time do we have? 14 minutes? I don't know how much... I don't know when our next save point's gonna be. This is pretty early to end the stream early, though. Yeah, I can't... Okay, I can only go to these two places. Shrine of the Winds.
This the place? You guys see anything?
That's cool. This game has great music. Boom, 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 boom. How do I... shit, I should have looked at this. Deciding what party members I have. Oh, 2 boss fights in a row?
Prepare thyself, holy child.
I'm very confused. Over-sexualized, super masculine voice boss. I feel very uncomfortable right now. It's got titty tassels. And tits. What the hell is happening?
What? What do you mean?
Oh my god. Thick, too. That sounds bad. And hips, like super lost in translation somewhere. Yeah. Those tassels are like longer than he is.
Then defeat me in battle and claim it as your own.
Nothing personal, but we'll take you up on that offer. We don't have time to haggle. Let's do it.
I'm sure I'm pretty sure I got this far before in my game, and I do not. This is not ringing any bells. Okay, great. What a fantastic starting hand. That's all. I mean, he's at full health. Oh wait, but it doesn't matter the actual order that I do it in. It kind of accumulates all of it. Or whatever. Put the shield, I guess. Alright, this time I'm not messing up. I want... Oh. So what kind of damage does it do? Wind? So I need Chrono? And that's how Gabari died. The boss is wild enough for me to shrug off as being a harpy out of mythology. Yeah, that's probably like what they're going for. Alright, Lude, you need to draw that camera so we can take a better quality picture. Eight. That's not happening. 6. Hey! The finisher was honestly probably better to use. Yeah, he's really resistant to wind. 80% decrease? No, really resistant. But are you resistant to dark? Pity the fool. I have no concept of how much health this guy has. I know that I don't want to kill him before I get his picture. I can't use those wind defensive items. Because I already used Chrono against him, which is good. Don't want to cancel that out. That was pretty good. That's honestly, that's what I'm thinking, Kablooey. The actor wasn't really given proper notes. Alright, there we go. Shining Horn and camera. Okay, perfect. Throw away that escape, actually. So, Liud's next turn, he'll be able to get a good quality picture. Just need to make sure he gets a turn now. I don't think I can kill the boss that fast. It's a boss, right? They don't die that easy. I fucking hope. Well, and also I think they almost definitely meant... Is this wind? I feel like that's wind. I don't want that. I also feel like they meant Lord as in like a god, not as in like the Lord of a serfdom. Okay, that's it.
Give me your best one.
I don't want to risk overexposure. That's a thing, right? Alright, took a good picture. I got a lot of wind attacks, and he's very resistant to wind, so... I mean, I could see this boss being reason enough to not include the English voice acting in the remake. They're like, this part didn't pan out super well. We're just gonna try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heck yeah. So I can draw 2. Nice. Probably should have just used that. Yeah, poison him. Yeah, it's really struggling. Oh, that's a good draw. He does he does a bunch of wind damage. Chrono defense is absolutely what I want. Nice. Yeah, that was great. Ooh. Trip 8s too. I can use the Ray of Truth, but I'd rather keep that for offense. Miraculous Gale. That sounds bad. Nice, 67. Blocked a lot of that. Two, 3, 4. And I got a 5. There it is. Never didn't have it. Jeez, that is a massive increase. 66% chance of curing poison. I like that. Might as well heal him too. Was it always 66? I thought it was 33%.
It's all yours.
Maybe it improved. Okay, well I guess I'm healing again. Don't have any offensive abilities. No, I'm not going to cause poison. That's right, Ray of Truth can't be the opening attack.
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm out of Leewood's gonna reshuffle anyway. Out of cards. That hurt. Okay. I was able to keep the attack going a little. There we go. We're at full speed again. Oh, never mind.
Actually think you can win? What a...
Those tassels are such a choice. It's so weird. Throw away that shitty sword. I thought I got rid of all my bad swords. Guess not. That looked like it hurt. Yeah, didn't feel good. Using a light and dark armor at the same time feels weird, but it only matters if he's doing light or dark damage, which he's not. So, just blocked a lot of regular damage. Or was it? Actually, was he doing? Something did pop up there, didn't it? Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, did I just kill him? Yep. Nice. Just in time. 8:49. Golden Magnus.
Is this what we came for?
Behold the oath of Malpersia.
Now what's happening? That's fucking weird. Oh god, it's kind of hard to actually tell which one of these is the one. I should have not taken the second picture. I think it's this one that I want. Oh shit, I didn't see the other things that I got. Oh well. Opening the second gate. Great. We're the heroes. I think.
The gate to Le has been opened. The road is one step closer to destruction.
Where are the heroes?
I will find you all. None will escape.
I feel fine. Huh. That's probably nothing.
Hey, Mari! You!
Don't care about Zella?
You! Snap out of it!
Oh, I see.
You!
I'll deal with you soon enough, Palace. Wait patiently like a fool. I'll be back for you.
Get back here!
He's probably fine. Where is the save point? No está. Need to quickly move through this because I do need to sign into work.
It seems he was under a powerful form of hypnosis.
No, I can't use save states because I'm doing retro achievements. It'll ruin that.
Or the like was cast on him.
That's fine. Like I have 10 minutes before I'm actually supposed to be online. I just usually give myself 10 minutes to
awareness of my surroundings.
like get online.
My sincere apologies.
But this is why I do that buffer, because sometimes I need to go over.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Newt. This was none of your doing. What's done is done. It seems as though the Empire was indeed after this shining Magnus. They withdrew their troops as soon as it was in their possession.
Your Majesty, if this isn't asking too much, could you perhaps tell us in more detail about the legend surrounding the shrine and the stolen Magnus?
Make it a quick story. Come on, Lidocaine.
Long ago,
Lord Dumb. Yeah.
a circle of evil wizards created 5 extraordinary men. The powers of Malfazio, god of death and destruction, was said to be sealed within them. They came to be known as the End Magnus. Cursed entities that would bring an end to all things by the power of Malfazio.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Fervently in a battle with those known as the Guardians. Eventually, the Guardians emerged victorious. Neither blade nor fire could destroy the End Magnus, so they were sealed tightly with powerful magic and buried deep under the...
The shining Magnus we saw at the shrine. It must have been one of them.
It seems so.
2 of the 5 End Magnus have been unearthed and taken by the Empire. I'm sure Gelderflame will do whatever it takes to get his hands on the remaining 3.
But the Empire doesn't want to get tangled up in a war with the other nations. If they push too hard, they'll end up facing a coalition, especially once the Emperor's plans are exposed.
I agree.
You know, they can't be used against... yeah. You know... Wait, it seems like an oversight in the creation, you know, so they can't be used against you? I don't understand what you're saying.
Hence his deployment of sneak attacks to obtain the End Magnus. Yet, if all 5 End Magnus should fall into his hands, I quiver at the thought of what will become of our world.
We must stop him, Your Majesty.
Yes, his ambitions must be foiled. Diadem will be ready to face the Empire if necessary. Soon, I must depart for Anu Ainue.
Anu Ainue.
The 3rd End Magnus is most likely sealed there.
But His Majesty needs time to recover.
Diadem needs to prepare before all else, my lord. The injured must be treated.
Everyone's telling the king what to do.
I ask you to let me go. We'll head to the other nations and track down the rest of the End Magnus.
Kaitos is like, wait, what?
Your words ring true. Very well, Kibari.
I don't want to do things.
Go and find the remaining end magnets. The ray of light that shot out from the shrine seems to have stretched toward Anu-Enue, the raid first. You must depart for Anu-Enue, and my ship is at your disposal.
Alright, new shit.
We won't let you down. Of course, you're coming.
Yeah. Amy, the one who took the magnet.
It is Amy.
She was one of them. They came and killed Grant,
Okay.
Giacomo, and Amy.
I'm glad you're coming.
By the way, Shella, I haven't had the... How did you get caught up?
I was working at the Imperial Manor, a home of when I accidentally came across part of his scheme. I took a pendant from the mansion, which seemed to hold great importance, and then
I see. It was fortunate you were there to delay their plan. You must have been through a lot. I appreciate your...
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You must all be take a well-deserved rest before...
Okay. Okay, I guess that's fine. I would like to save. So there was that soldier that needed water, and I guess, I mean, the place isn't being occupied anymore, so I guess I just missed out on whatever that... I knew not magnetize it. That's hilarious. It doesn't work like that. Oops. Well, it didn't work like that earlier. Oh, you want me to do all of it? Okay, I mean, I guess I will, but... Oh my god. I'm gonna quit for now. Should be able to come back to this, right? Okay, I know exactly where I am. So we should have... No, the save point was down by the throne room. God damn it. Need to save and distracted by rocks. Yeah, exactly. I will mess with those. Okay, there should be a save point right here. No. Here? Is it this staircase? Yeah, this is it. There should be a save point here. Okay, great. We will start tomorrow's stream by messing around with rocks, apparently. Because that was some kind of side quest. Alright. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow. And I gotta sign into work. Just in time. Oh my god. Alright. Sweet. Take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.